V2U Research ASX200 Closing Bell Commentary. Monday, the 9th of February, 2026. Hello everyone, and welcome to V2U Research. Your home for clear, practical insights into the Australian share market. I'm glad you could join us for today's ASX200 Closing Bell, where we break down not just what happened in the market, but why it matters and what to watch next. Let's dive in. ASX200 Overview: a strong start to the week. The Australian share market kicked off the week on a decidedly positive note, with the S&P ASX 200 closing at 8,870.1, up a solid 161.3 points, or 1.85% for the session. That's a meaningful move, and it reflects renewed optimism across several key sectors after a period of choppy, sideways trading. While the headline number looks impressive, the bigger picture is that the market is still very much in consolidation mode, as investors weigh global economic signals against domestic fundamentals. From a weekly perspective, the ASX 200 remains broadly range-bound. We are seeing buyers step in on dips, but also a degree of hesitation as the index approaches higher levels. This tells us that confidence is improving, but it's still cautious confidence. And that's exactly where risk management matters. Technical snapshot: key levels to watch. From a technical standpoint, the market continues to behave in a fairly disciplined manner. The key support level near 8,675.6 has once again proven its importance. This zone has been tested several times, and so far it has held firm. That tells us buyers are willing to defend this level, which helps underpin the broader market structure. On the upside, near-term resistance sits around 8,969.5. This is an area where previous rallies have struggled. Looking at momentum, RSI 14 is sitting at 53.39, which is right in neutral territory. This reinforces the idea that the market is neutral. In simple terms, the ASX 200 is coiling within a defined range, and a more decisive directional move may emerge soon. Sector performance: broad-based strength. Turning to sector performance, today's gains were encouragingly broad-based. Information technology leading the charge. The information technology sector rose 3.31%, demonstrating its sensitivity to global growth. We saw relative strength from names such as Car Group Limited and SiteMinder Limited, which held up well amid improving confidence. AREITS sentiment improving. The AREIT sector advanced 3.23%, supported by interest rate stability. Materials supported by commodities. The materials sector gained 2.99%, helped by commodity prices. Standout performers included Resolute Mining and Ora Banda Mining. Gold continues to act as both a hedge and a trading opportunity. Stock highlights: winners and laggards. Looking at individual stocks, there were some notable moves worth highlighting. On the upside, Web Travel Group Limited surged an impressive 18.58%, and Resolute Mining Limited followed at 13.1%. On the downside, Challenger Limited declined 3.59%, and GQG Partners Incorporated eased 1.77%. Stock selection still matters. What the market is watching next. Looking ahead, market participants are keeping a close eye on several key economic releases. Global focus: US retail sales. Internationally, attention is firmly on US retail sales and core retail sales data. Domestic focus: building approvals. Closer to home, investors will be watching Australia's building approvals data. V2U Research perspective: navigating a consolidating market. At V2U Research Party Limited, our view is that markets reward discipline. Our goal is to help you understand market behaviour, identify high probability conditions, and manage risk responsibly. If you found this useful, please like, subscribe to the V2U Research channel and turn on notifications. Thank you for watching V2U Research. Trade responsibly, manage your risk carefully, and we'll see you in the next update.